Okay, here we go. So there's good news and there's bad news. Bad news is I apologize for failing on my promise. I promise you by next week we're gonna get the guys together and talk about our outlines. So I was hoping to get the guys together this week so we could talk about the outlines and then work on the script. But, you know, everything got in the way, like usual. So let's hope for the best for next week. Good news is we've hit 700 subscribers on this channel in less than 2 months. I was blown away. I could not believe that. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. So I thought it'd be great to say thanks to you by letting you in on this movie. Understand the reason why I've been holding back on revealing information about this movie is that I'm paranoid someone's gonna run and take this idea. They're gonna steal it. I love this idea. I don't wanna lose it. Hence the reason why I've been so paranoid saying things about it. But you've been so supportive through this process, I thought it was due time that you got to know more about it. So here's my elevator pitch. An elevator pitch, by the way, is slang for a brief summary of an idea or a piece of content. Think of it as you're trying to give that brief summary in an elevator ride. And you only got like 60 seconds. So it's a quick explanation of your concept or idea. Okay, here we go. It's a horror comedy. Answer me this. Okay, what is the best part of like horror slasher movies like Friday the 13th and Halloween, right? Well, for me, it's the ending. It's the last like 20 minutes where all the crazy violence happens and all the teens get killed and you're just like, whoa, I couldn't believe that happened, that's crazy. Well, that's where this movie begins. But the real question is, what happens to that Jason-like slasher killer after that? You know, for us, it's about him living his mundane life, like shopping and gardening and cleaning, you know, whatever mundane, trivial things you do. But what if one day he decides he wants to better himself and get an education? So this is that story about what it's like when a Jason-like killer goes to college. We're calling it Slasher. Yeah, that's the title right there. Right there. There's the title. Slasher, 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 slasher. IGN's got a pretty cool wall back here. It's got a pretty cool wall. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I know the idea is really ridiculous, but we love it. We love the idea. There's so much possibility in the concept of this like monster character going to college, you know? I'm a really big fan of deconstructing genres, so this really works in my wheelhouse. At this point, tonally, the movie is most similar to a horror comedy called Tucker and Dale vs. Evil because of its comedic take on standard horror concepts. It's a highly underrated dark comedy, and if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Yeah, that was a bit of a long elevator pitch, but I'm gonna have to work on pulling back on that one. Please don't steal our dumb idea. Thanks. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. So it's out there. What do you think? I really like the title, Slasher. Please don't take it. I have full trust in you guys. I'm watching you. If you like this idea, and I know I do, make sure to like this video. Also, share it with your friends, get the word out about the movie. That'd be awesome. And make sure to subscribe because I want you to see this movie happen, as I do. And finally, follow me at Mike Oransky on Twitter so I can keep you updated on what's going on with the movie. And until next time, thank you for all your support. Slasher! This thing is awesome! All right, bye.